Hi, I'm Gareth Edwards. I am the director of Jurassic World Renaissance, and I can't actually believe it myself. I still have to pinch myself when I say that. Yeah, it was definitely to bring the scariness back into it. The original Jurassic Park, to me, is a horror movie on the witness protection program, pretending it's actually a family fun adventure. If you came out of this movie and you weren't scared at certain points, I know I've failed as a filmmaker. Like you should be scared of dinosaurs when they're trying to kill you, you know? But what we found, and I kind of watched the original Jurassic Park, is there's a lot of jokes in the original Jurassic Park. You sort of don't notice them because you're kind of so engrossed in the dinosaurs, but they're happening every minute or two. And David Kepper put a lot of humor in this script. And basically I felt that every time you do a joke, you get a horror token. And so like I was trying to put as much humor as I could in the film because I wanted as many horror tokens as I could get so I could play them all and make it as scary as possible. And I kept waiting for the studio to tap me on the shoulder. Like, Gareth, like, you can't do this. You know what I mean? There's kids and things, and they never did. So I kind of got away with it. It's too late now. Honestly, I think it's inbuilt in us. I think there's a few things that are hardwired into human beings because of evolution, right? Like wanting to reproduce, wanting to eat food. And one of them is there might be an animal around the corner that's gonna try and kill you as you try to go here. Just be careful. And it's in us, like it's there permanently. And we forget about it. We go about our lives in a city and we've lost that thought, but it's there. And so when the second a movie like this begins, it just comes back and you go, oh my God, I knew this was gonna happen. And I think kids have it, and before they lose it as an adult, they're like, there's a monster somewhere, isn't there? I know there is, like I can feel it. And that's why I think kids, as a kid, you're fascinated with this stuff, you know, and I'm a big kid. So I've always tried to never let go of those feelings. And so I think I've just always loved monsters. Yeah, loads, I guess. The one that is easiest to explain, because it was very good advice, is when you're a film director, you're kind of like a chef making a meal for the audience. And it's like the difference is when you make a meal in cinema, you want your customer to leave hungry. If they leave full, you've failed. And he's like, so make sure you hide things and leave things to the imagination. And then he started talking to me about Jaws and telling me about the shark in Jaws, and you're like on the phone, like as if you had never seen Jaws. You're going, I know your movie, I've seen it a million times, but you can't say that. And he's totally right, you know. And there's a really interesting thing, which is Jurassic Park. You know, the modern blockbuster has 1,500 visual effects shots in it, say. Jurassic Park had 60. And so there's a great lesson there, because Jurassic Park's a masterpiece about less is more, you know, and I think everyone talks about characters in a film, and they're really important. Like the main character's the most important. And I'd go, there's one character more important, and that's the audience. And really, everything is about the audience and about teasing them and manipulating them and toying with them. And especially a film like this, it's all about getting them to think something and then you twist it or trick them. And that's what you're always trying to do as a director. And a movie like this is just full of those moments. So it's like really exciting to sit and watch it with a crowd. I think you've got to go see this in a massive screen. It's the only way to do it, really.
On n'aurait jamais dû mettre les pieds sur cette île. Nos vies ne tiennent qu'à un fil.